Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. We are live, baby. I'm about to start the show off at the 1 minute mark, like always. Like always. About to get the show started off here in a few seconds. But anyway, let's not waste any more time. Let's get the show started. Run that intro.
How you living? What? How you living? What? How you living? What?
And live in color.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Welcome back, y'all. Welcome back. Welcome back. Welcome back to another episode of GQTV. And I am your host, yours truly, your boy, the one and only, the insane Martin Payne. No, I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding, y'all. I am your man, 50 grand, 100 grand, 20 bands. I'm just kidding, y'all. I am GQ Jamal, y'all. And this is where we review, pay homage, and just talk about shows and movies from both past and present, y'all. I hope everyone is having a good holiday. I hope everyone is having a good day. I hope everyone is enjoying their time. If you have time off, I hope you guys are enjoying it. Just spending time with your family, your loved ones. Um, I just hope everyone's doing well with themselves. Like in every video I present to y'all, drop to y'all. Every video I present to y'all, bring to y'all, dish to y'all. I just have to say thank you. Thank you again for tuning in by watching this video. I really appreciate it a lot. Yo, make sure y'all go subscribe to my YouTube channel right now. That is GQ Jamal. Hit that notification bell. Subscribe to my channel. Check out all of my work. Check out all of my content. Go like my videos, y'all. Go check them out. Leave some comments. Drop some comments. Show some love. I really appreciate it if you do. Now, today, we're going to review of one of like one of the shows in the 80s. It was a huge hit on NBC back in the 80s. I remember watching the show when I was a kid, watching it on Nick at Night. The intro, they always dance. They always be dancing at the intro. Despite what people might think about this comedian, despite all the, controversy from this comedian, I won't take away like the show he created. I won't take that away from him. But today we're going to talk about the Cosby Show. We're going to talk about the Cosby Show. From what I remember about the Cosby Show, I remember watching it on Nick at Night. Yeah, Nick at Night used to play all the shows from like the 80s and 90s, such as like Different Strokes, not Gilligan's Island. I think it was Family Ties. I think that's the show. I think that's what the show's called, Family Ties. I could be wrong. Um, yeah, they used to play Different Strokes. They played Full House. Full House, like, you got it, dude. Full House, Roseanne. A Different World. Yeah, Family Matters. Yeah, Family Matters. Fresh Prince. Nick at Night was a thing to watch. Like at nighttime, at 8 o'clock through like four a.m. or something like that. They used to play all the shows from the 80s and 90s, and they used to play the Cosby Show a lot. They used to play the Cosby Show, so I remember watching the Cosby Show, and then I remember getting the DVDs. So from what I remember about the Cosby Show, it was a huge hit on NBC. It premiered on NBC in 1984. So I was not even thought of at that time. I was not even thought of at that time. So it ran for eight seasons from 1984 to 1992, and Bill Cosby was that guy. He ran, he pretty much ran that whole channel. The show was just a huge hit. It was like a number one show. It was a number one show on Thursday nights, and Bill Cosby became that guy. He played Cliff Huxtable, everyone's favorite dad. He was that guy. Before Uncle Phil, it was Cliff Huxtable. He was everybody's like favorite like TV dad, and I haven't watched all 8 seasons of the Cosby Show because it has so many episodes. But one episode in particular I remember watching the most was a season 1 episode. It was the Gordon Gartrell shirt. when Theo wore the Gordon Gartrell shirt. So today's episode, I'm going to be talking about like my favorite moments from that episode. I'm going to be reviewing it, talking about what I remember about watching that episode and other things. So that's today's like topic. The show the episode's called let me the episode's called a Shirt Story. This episode premiered. It was a season 1 episode. It premiered on October 18th, 1984. I looked it up, y'all. Did my little research, but I don't know what made me like think about that episode. I don't know what made me think about that episode. Maybe because it's the holiday season, but that episode I always liked as a kid. I always remember as a kid, Theo, man, Theo wanted this like designer shirt. Theo wanted this designer shirt, man. But let's get into the episode. So, for those who are not like familiar of the Cosby Show, like I said in the beginning, the Cosby Show is a 80s show, 90s show kind type of show. It's a comedy show. Bill Cosby, he's a star. He's a main star of the show. He's I can't even pronounce the word obstetrician. See, I can't even pronounce that word. Yeah, he delivers babies. In other words, he delivers babies. So Cliff Huxtable, he's a real positive dad. He has 4 kids. No, 5 kids. Yeah, he has 5 kids. He has Sandra. He has Denise, Vanessa, Theo, and Rudy. So yeah, he has 5 kids. And he always tries to teach his kids like important values. Cliff is sometimes he's dramatic. He be going like he's just dramatic. He's tough. He's a tough dad. He kind of dramatic. He be doing the most in some of these episodes, and he's a real influence of jazz. So you're gonna hear a lot of jazz in the Cosby Show. Yeah. and and what's her name, man? Claire Huxtable. Claire Huxtable. So yeah, Claire. She's a lawyer. She's a lawyer, and she just sets Cliff straight, man. Like that's Cliff's rock. They're like this. They've been married for a long time. They've been married for a long time, and that's like real marriage goals. Like I really like admire Cliff and Claire when it comes to like married like like family. But then there's Theo. Theo is one of my favorite characters of the show. Theo, he he sometimes gets into trouble. He's dyslexic in the show, and school's not his thing. In the earlier run, school is not his thing in the earlier run. Like he really like have trouble. He really have trouble in school, and I remember the first episode. He got in trouble because he had like 4 Ds. So yeah, he really struggled in school. But in this episode, in particular, a short story. So we're gonna get into it. So Theo, he tried. I think he goes on a date. He goes on a date with this one girl. I forgot her name in the I forgot her name in the episode. So he goes on a date. So he tries to press this girl. And he wants to like he goes to the mall. Cliff Cliff sends Cliff sends Theo to the mall with Claire, and and he wants to get this Gordon Gartrell shirt. Gordon Gartrell. Fun fact: Gordon Gartrell was like one of the writers of the Cosby Show, so they just used his name as like this designer. So Gordon Gartrell is this designer, so he like makes clothes. He makes clothes. It's like a real popular shirt. So similar to like in similar today, people like Polo, Tommy Hilfiger, Calvin Klein, uh, True Religion. I'm just throwing out like random like popular brands. So in the '80s, Gordon Gartrell was like the trend, was like the fad, the trend. Theo wants to get this shirt to impress this girl to go on a date. So he comes home. And he shows Cliff the shirt. I'm like, oh, that's a nice shirt, son. Like, how much did it cost? And, Theo was like trying to like dodge the answer. He's not trying. He's trying not to like tell Cliff how much the shirt costs. So Cliff, he grabs the shirt. Grabs the shirt and he checks the price. And that shit, that shirt, that shirt costs $95. $95. He looked at the shirt like, boy, are you out of your mind? Like $95. I bet you $95 costs a lot back in the '80s, like mid '80s. And the Huxtables, they were like a middle age they're a middle aged family. They're a middle age no, I'm sorry. They're a middle upper class family. So and they live in the Bronx. They live in Brooklyn. So they're a middle. upper class family. And I'm like looking at the episode. Cliff was like in shock. He's like, "Boy, are you out of your mind? $95, $100 shirt, like." Yo, I don't blame him. I don't blame him because some of these designers be tripping on how they be like taxing these shirts, how they send these prices of their like designer clothes, like Kanye for example, man. Kanye, man, like he be he be trying he be selling these like these oversized shirts that be having holes in them, and he be charging $600. I'm like, ain't no way in hell, ain't no way in hell I'm paying $600 for a shirt that has a hole in it. I can go to Walmart, spend $10 on a white T-shirt, poke some holes, like bink, 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 and like and I could just call it like, yo, this is like the new Yeezy, like this is the new Yeezy Yeezy shirt, like this is the new Yeezy shirt, like ain't no way else. But I fell Cliff, I I fell him on that, like man, like this is like expensive, like this is expensive. So Theo Theo gets upset, like, man, I don't know what to do. I'm trying to impress this girl. So Denise is really big on fashion. She really loves fashion. So Theo goes to Denise, and he he tells her like, man, like Dad won't give me this Gordon Gartrell shirt. Like, I'm trying to impress this girl. And Denise was like, I can make you the same exact shirt. And Theo's like, oh, really? Like, really, Denise? Like, really, Denise? Like, I love you, Denise. Like, thank you, thank you, thank you. Like, you're the best big sister. You're the best big sister in the world. So Denise goes to make the shirt, and the shirt turns out wrong. Like, I don't know what she did with the shirt. I don't know what she did with the shirt. She gives it to Theo. Theo's like, Denise, like what you do with my shirt? Like what you do with my shirt? Like I want to kill you, Denise. Like, yo, what you do with my shirt? They're like, it's the same exact shirt. It's the same exact shirt. Like the shirt looked inside out. The shirt looks inside out, and it looked tacky. It kind of looked tacky. But Theo wasn't like appreciative that Denise tried to help her brother out, and Denise was kind of sad, kind of upset. So now we get to like kind of the end of the episode. Now Theo's friends come to the house. So Theo goes on is trying to get ready for the double date. One of his friends that's played by Kadeem Hardison, which he was on the spinoff of the Cosby Show called Different World. He was like the main star, so he makes a guest appearance. And Rudy was like, he gave a compliment of a shirt, a Kadeem shirt, like, oh, that's a nice shirt. He was like, and Kadeem was like, thank you. It's a Gordon Gartrell. It's a Gordon Gartrell nice button-up shirt. It's a Gordon Gartrell. And everyone's waiting on Theo to come downstairs. Theo doesn't want to come downstairs. His date is downstairs. So, hey, Theo puts on a shirt. He was like, fuck it. They put on the shirt, goes downstairs, and everyone looks at his shirt. Everyone looks at his shirt. And Kadeem at first, he goes to Theo like, I think you got the shirt inside out. But Theo's date, she really likes the shirt. She really likes the shirt. It's like the itchy. I forgot the designer. I'm not even going to try to like pronounce the name. It's like it's a new look. She said it's the new look. It's the new look. It's the new look. And like it then she proceeds to say that shirt is hot. That shirt is hot. Now Theo's ego's all boosted up. His confidence is all boosted up. Everyone likes his shirt. Everyone likes his shirt. So he goes back to he goes back upstairs and he thanks Denise. And I think he apologized in this episode. Like Denise, like I'm sorry for how I came off. Like I want to say thank you. I want to say thank you for making sure everyone likes it. So Theo drags Denise downstairs, like, hey everyone, this is my sister Denise. She made a shirt for me. And everyone was like that shirt is hot. That shirt is hot. So that made Denise feel real good. That made Denise feel real good. So that's pretty much the episode of A Shirt Story. Before I'll talk more about the Cosby Show and more about the episode, make sure y'all go check. Make sure y'all go subscribe to my YouTube channel right now. That is GQ Jamal. Hit that notification bell. Check out all of my work. This is the first video that I reviewed about anything about Bill Cosby. So, and I love A Different World too. I love A Different World. I had that on. I had season 1 on DVD. I don't know where it's at, but yeah. So that's the very first like Bill Cosby video, Bill Cosby topic show I reviewed. But make sure y'all go check out all of my content, all of my work, all my reviews. Drop some comments, show some love. I really appreciate if you do. Now back to the Cosby Show and the Shirt Story episode. So I don't know what really made me think about this episode. This is probably like my top 3 favorite episodes that I like from the Cosby Show. Mainly like the older episodes. Um, there's like a handful of episodes I remember from the Cosby Show, but I remember watching Cosby Show like every night when I was a kid. And the intros always like stuck out to me because they always be dancing, especially like this. I think it's a season 6, season 7 intro where they're at the like diner and they're like just grooving to the beat and stuff. But yeah, but I always thought the Cosby Show was a good show. It was a solid show. I know I was like young. I was young, too young to like remember like the full run, but just going back and watching some of the episodes, I still like I still like the show. It's a solid show, but what really I don't know what really like made me think about this episode. Um, it's not all just going back to the episode. I know Theo was like concerned. He was kind of like embarrassed about the shirt. He thought he thought everyone would like laugh at him because it's not the real Gordon Gartrell shirt. But at the end, it turned out to be a hit. His shirt turned out to be a success. Like everyone loved his shirt. Thanks to Denise. Um, my take my take on it. It's not always about the style of clothes, like the design of the clothes. Like there's a saying, clothes don't make a man, the man makes the clothes. Like my thing is, if you feel good about the clothes you're wearing, cool. Like like me, I I don't care about designer clothes. I really don't care. I really don't care about designer clothes. Like I'm cool. I'm cool on wearing like Levi's. I love Levi's. Levi's is a comfortable. The jeans are comfortable. Like you can never go wrong with like wearing Levi jeans. Like Levi jeans to me, they'll never go out in style. Like I shop at JC Penney's. I shop at JC Penney's. Sometimes I shop at Dillard's, mainly because they have like Levi clothes. And they have some good deals. Um, it's not always about the designer clothes. I'm telling y'all, it's not all about the designer clothes because like I can buy some shit off of Amazon or I can buy some stuff off of JC Penney's and it'll still look better than someone's Gucci outfit or or some True Religions or whatever. I it, I mean, as long if you can like pull it off, as long as you feel comfortable about the clothes you're wearing, that's what it matters. That's what matters at the end of the day. Like who cares? Like who cares about what the next person is wearing? Like if you feel good about the clothes you're in, cool, cool. Like don't you don't always have to like follow a trend. You don't always have to follow a trend. Same way. I know I'm probably going off topic. Same with me, like making videos. I don't always have to like follow a trend. I'm going to talk about things that I'm comfortable talking about. I'm not going to like chase a trend about what's hot. I'm going to do whatever I want. I'm going to do whatever I want. That that's how you should feel about clothes. Like if you love the clothes, you love the clothes. You think that particular shirt is hot to you, go wear it, wear it. Like if you think those style pants is hot to you, wear it because it's crazy because everyone's wearing Champion. Back when I was younger, Champion was like was frowned upon. Like Champion used to be a company so Champion they used to sell Champion like at Walmart. Now it's like the hottest thing out now. Like it's crazy. It's crazy. The things you I like as a kid, you used to get teased about. You used to get teased about. Now the things you used to get teased about is popular. Like when I was a kid, you used to get teased about like wearing a cartoon shirt. Now everyone's wearing Nickelodeon shirts, Nickelodeon clothing. Everyone's wearing Cartoon Network clothing. I think what I'm trying to say, my point in this video, like, yo, just don't always you don't always have to like follow a trend. Do like always be yourself. Never follow a trend. Wear the stuff you want. Wear the stuff you like. Wear the stuff you want. And who cares what other people think? Who cares what other people think? Like if you think that stuff is hot, if you love that stuff, wear it. Do it. So that's what made me think about this episode. This episode is like one of my favorites. This episode is one of my favorites from the Cosby Show. And if I have to give this a rating, if I had to give a rating, if I have to give this episode a rating, I would give it a 10. Yeah, I would give it a 10. Like it's a good story. It's not dated. Um, it's relevant to today. To today. So If I had to give it a rating, I would give it a 10. So that's my take on this episode. And that's all I have to say about A Short Story. So if you remember The Cosby Show, drop a comment down below. Let me know in the comment section down below what you think about the episode or what you think about the show. If you love this episode, if you hate it, if you hate the show, if you love the show, drop a comment down below. Let's get it. If you made it far through this video, I just want to say thank you. Thank you again for tuning in by watching this video. Thank you for watching this video. I'm sorry if I ramble. We're live, so I don't have a script, so everything just comes out like blah, 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 blah. But yeah, thank you again for just tuning in by watching this video. I really appreciate it a lot. Make sure y'all go subscribe to my YouTube channel right now. That is GQ Jamal. Hit that notification bell. Check out all of my work. Check out all of my skits. Check out all of my reviews. Drop some comments. Show some love. I really appreciate it if you do. If you have any shows, movies, cartoons you would like me, GQ Jamal, to review in the future, drop a comment down below. I'm going to say this in every video. A closed mouth do not get fed if you do not comment, so drop them comments. It's that easy. It's that simple. Like, what are you doing? Like, drop the comments. I would love to do a review of your requests. Like once again, I just want to say thank you. Thank you again. If you've been watching my videos since day one, or if you happen to watch 30 seconds of my videos, I just want to say thank you. This might be my last video for 2022. I might do one more video for y'all, but in 2023, see more GQ Jamal, see more of me, see more reviews, see more skits, see more content from me. But I'm about to hop off this live. I hope everyone enjoys their holiday. I hope everyone enjoy the rest of their day, the rest of the week. 2023 is literally like next week. The end of next week. I hope everyone just be safe, love one another, always show love. I'm about to hop off this live. So this is another episode of GQTV, and I am your host, yours truly, the one and only, your girlfriend's favorite YouTuber himself. I am the man, GQ Jamal. Till next time, everyone. Peace.
How you living? What? How you living? What? How you living? What?
And live in color.